Hi, my name is Mackenzie Wright, and I am the advocate for community engagement at Middle Way House. Middle Way House was founded in 1971 as a substance abuse intervention clinic that provided a variety of services. With the arrival of other community organizations, it was decided that it was time to shift Middle Way House's focus. In 1981, the organization changed to providing services to survivors of domestic violence and sexual assault and their children. Today, Middle Way House serves survivors of domestic violence and sexual assault through a variety of resources in Monroe, Greene, Owen, and Martin counties. Middle Way House has several different resources for survivors, including emergency shelter, the RISE, a transitional housing program, a 24/7 crisis line, children's programming, legal advocacy, and more. Middle Way House employs a fairly large amount of staff for a nonprofit organization, but due to the extensive resources they provide, they are heavily reliant on their volunteers to provide all the services they do. Volunteers serve in almost every area of the agency. Middle Way House operates on an empowerment model. We believe that the survivors we serve are the experts at their own life, and they can make better decisions regarding what is best for them than we could. Due to the way Middle Way House operates and the variety of important resources they provide, the survivors who stay at Middle Way House's shelter only go back to their abuser 13% of the time, which is remarkable compared to 55 to 70% nationally. In 2012, Middle Way House's emergency shelter provided safe housing to 225 survivors and their children. Middle Way House's transitional housing program, the RISE, provided transitional housing for 43 women and 94 children. The staff at Middle Way House believe that the reason for the remarkably better statistics for Middle Way House compared to national averages is due to the empowerment model we operate on. The survivors aren't told what to do or advised what to do. They tell us what they want to do and think is best for them, and they will be given resources and information accordingly. Because domestic violence is rooted in a need for power and control, it was decided that the best way for the survivor to begin making a new life is by giving them that power back. Another big reason for Middle Way House's success in helping survivors is that there isn't a certain length of time that the survivors are allowed to stay in shelter. A lot of shelters are only 30 to 60 days, which the staff at Middle Way House decided wasn't long enough to get back on your feet. As long as the survivors follow the minimal amount of rules to live in shelter, they can stay as long as they need to. This has helped them to not feel pressured to go back to their abuser because they have nowhere else to go. Middle Way House works with several service learning courses throughout any given semester. We have worked with a nutrition course that utilized the rooftop garden on top of Middle Way House New Wings building by teaching the children in the youth program healthy eating habits and other beneficial skills. We have also worked with social work, human development, psychology, sociology, and intensive writing courses, just to name a few. Being the ace at Middle Way House has taught me many things about myself and has opened my eyes to the various issues that people are secretly facing all around us. I've enjoyed seeing all of the service learners make meaningful connections with their coursework and seeing them truly enjoying their time with the survivors and their children. I know this won't be an experience they easily forget, and I know that I won't either.